Welcome back to Project Management Insights, where we delve into the core concepts that drive successful project outcomes. Today we're tackling a crucial, yet often misunderstood aspect of project management: governance. Governance plays a critical role in project management, ensuring that projects align with an organization's broader goals and are effectively managed from start to finish. The governance of project-based work directly informs corporate governance, giving senior leaders confidence that their investments in projects, programs, and portfolios are being well managed. But what exactly is project management governance, and why is it so essential? Simply put, project management governance refers to the framework of rules, processes, and guidelines that a project must follow within an organization. It is a subset of corporate governance that specifically relates to the activities surrounding projects. Its primary aim is to ensure that a company's project-related activities align with its objectives and are carried out in a sustainable and efficient manner. Effective project management governance does a few key things. Firstly, it aligns the interests of board directors, project teams, and stakeholders. Secondly, it improves corporate performance. And thirdly, it reduces the likelihood of unexpected issues arising at boardroom or stakeholder level. It also supports the successful delivery of change initiatives, ensuring that they are not only aligned with organizational goals, but are also managed within their constraints of time, cost, and scope. Now, governance and the project lifecycle go hand in hand. Project governance must be embedded throughout the entire project lifecycle, from conception to completion. This governance helps control the project by ensuring that each phase is fully understood and all necessary tasks are completed before moving on to the next. In many projects, gates or audits are built into the lifecycle, serving as checkpoints to review progress and compliance with governance standards. This ensures that any significant decisions or changes are approved by the appropriate levels of management before proceeding. It's important to note the difference between linear and iterative life cycles. Linear life cycle projects, which often have strict budgets and timelines set from the start, typically require escalation to the project sponsor or board when changes to the baseline are needed. On the other hand, iterative life cycle projects, such as those using agile methodologies, have more flexible objectives and scope, with regular reviews of budget and schedule as part of the process. Let's take a real-life example to illustrate how project management governance works. Imagine a healthcare organization is overseeing the construction of a new hospital wing. First, the board of directors is responsible for the hospital's overall governance and must ensure that the new wing aligns with the hospital's strategic goal of expanding patient care capacity. To manage the project effectively, the board relies on project management governance to track the progress and performance of the project. Second, the project manager is responsible for embedding governance at each stage of the project lifecycle. As the construction progresses, certain gates are implemented at key phases, such as after the completion of foundational work, to ensure that everything is up to standard before moving forward. Third, during the project, a major risk arises when the cost of construction materials increases unexpectedly. The project governance framework allows for early identification of this issue. The project team escalates the risk to the board for approval on adjusting the budget. Through governance, the team aligns the interests of both the board and the contractors to keep the project on track without sacrificing quality or safety. And finally, the construction of the new wing follows a more linear life cycle, with a strict budget and schedule agreed upon upfront. When the scope of the project expands, such as the inclusion of additional medical facilities, the governance structure ensures that these changes are approved by the board, keeping the project aligned with corporate objectives. Another key aspect of project management governance is the establishment of internal control systems. These systems allow for ongoing monitoring and management of the project, ensuring that any issues are caught early and managed appropriately. They also ensure that roles and responsibilities are clearly defined and that there is a proportionate delegation of authority across management levels. For instance, in the hospital wing example, control systems would ensure that the project team adheres to quality standards and that the budget and timelines are carefully monitored at every stage. Should the project deviate from these standards, the control systems help flag this for timely corrective action. In conclusion, effective project management governance provides a structured way to manage and oversee projects, ensuring they align with an organization's goals, meet stakeholder expectations, and are delivered within time and budget constraints. Whether working in a linear or iterative life cycle, strong governance helps reduce surprises and improves overall corporate performance by maintaining control at every stage. Mastering project governance is an essential part of the APM PMQ syllabus and a valuable skill for any project manager, helping to ensure success in both exams and real-world applications. That's all for today's episode. Be sure to subscribe for more insights into the world of project management. Until next time, keep your projects governed and on track.